Good morning and welcome back to Vlogmas. Hope you're doing well this morning or this afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Hope you're doing well. I'm filling out, my son has like a Santa shop, elf on the shelf, the elf shelf, where he gets to pick out gifts for his family members. So I went to go get cash this morning so I can give this to them either this afternoon or tomorrow. That's a cute idea though, letting them shop. Very, very cute. Does this peel or no? You know what we're doing today? Another day in the life. But this morning, I felt like a complete idiot. So I go to the ATM and I pull out my card, put the card in. It's like going through the whole spiel, and at the end of it, it's like about to give me my cash, but at the end of it, it's like, your card is not accepted here. And I'm like, that's weird because I have USAA and it's usually accepted pretty much anywhere. I'm like, that's weird. So I'm like, okay, we'll try again later. That was like my second ATM that I went to because the other one was not on. So I was like, okay, we'll try again later. I pull away and I get like maybe 2 minutes down the street and I'm like, I'm an idiot. I realized that I put my credit card in instead of my debit card. I'm like, no wonder my card is not accepted there because I put a credit card in. I'm just so used to pulling out my credit card pretty much anywhere we go, so I didn't even blink twice about it, and my debit card was like hidden beneath my other card, so I didn't see it when I opened my wallet. I'm like, I'm such an idiot. But then on our way home, there's like another ATM nearby. I was like, I'm gonna try this one and actually pull out my debit card. And it worked. So I was like, silly goose. Silly, silly goose. It is too early to be actually using my brain, I guess, because that did not register. Or I was not thinking this morning. This morning, I need to get ready, do some, you okay? I need to get ready, go to my skincare. I didn't do it this morning. So I have been testing the waters for my son's school. The doors open at 7:15 at my son's school, but I'm like, I don't have to be there at 7:15. My son's been sleeping till like 6:30 or until I go wake him up, 6:45. Come on. I've been wanting to let him sleep, and I don't really want to go wake him up at 6:30 if I don't have to. So I've been really pushing it. This morning he woke up at 6:30, but my point being, the doors open at 7:15. I don't have to be there at 7:15. He does not have to be dropped off at 7:15. So I dropped him off at like, we got to school at like 7:20 and there was still a bunch of parents dropping their kids off. So I'm like, I'm not early. I'm not too early and I'm not late. So I think like 7:20, even 7:30 is perfect. So I think that's what we're gonna start doing. I'm not waking up my children at any earlier. If they're not awake by 6:30, I'm letting them sleep until at least 6:45. My daughter, 6:50, 6:55. I'm not waking her up till 7 if she's not awake. We can just take her in her pajamas. We have plenty of time. It is 8:47 and I think we're gonna go to story time again today. And that's at 10, so I have about like an hour and 12-ish minutes. Well, a little less than that because we have to drive there. So I need to get ready for that soon. If you're new, I'll give you a little rundown. I was in the military. I have 2 kids, 4 and 2, about to be 5 and 3 in February and March. And we just moved to Texas in August. And story time is kind of what we're doing because my son is in pre-K and then my daughter is home with me. And story time is just kind of what we're doing because it is getting us out of the house, doing it's just getting us out of the house. And right now, I don't really have any friends. So that's how I'm trying to make friends, is by going to story time. But my whole point is just going to story time gets us out of the house, gets me talking to other moms maybe, and it's just something to do instead of sitting in the house. So yeah, that is what we're gonna do this morning, go story time, and then I have to go back to the grocery store for the third time this week because yesterday I forgot foil, aluminum foil, and parchment paper. My husband has been asking me to get that and I just keep forgetting. So I gotta go back, and my son wants strawberry, blueberry, fig bars. So I have to get those too. I cannot forget. Because they would be like, Allison, come on now. So that is the plan. And then tonight we're gonna make, I don't know what vlog. If you watched the other day vlog, I did a meal prep and we ordered groceries online. And I found a recipe that's a red curry salmon. So I think I'm gonna make that tonight, and I'll bring you along for that because I'm really excited about the meal and I hope it hits all my expectations. So that is kind of what I'm thinking, and I just gotta push through because I took NyQuil last night and I'm still not feeling like, I thought I would wake up after taking NyQuil. I really thought I would wake up and just feel like a whole new woman. No, I probably maybe feel worse. I now have definitely a sore throat. My nose is still stuffy, and I'm just like, I just want to feel better. Pushing through. So I don't really know if she wants to go to story time. Pretty content just watching her show, but at the same time, like, do I really want her watching just a show all morning? No, I don't. So I'm just gonna get ready for the day. After I'm ready, we'll see how she's doing. Last night we went to that brewery to eat, and it was good. They had nachos and like bar food, but they had some pretty good nachos, and they had pizza. And I both got a beer, and it was just like a fun environment. It wasn't busy, and it was just nice. So obviously if it was busy, it probably would have been different. Okay, we're headed out. It's 9:45. Trying to head out. Not sure if we're gonna make it, but we're gonna try. There's this coffee place right down the street from us, and I've never been there before. It's like just like a drive-through coffee spot. And they posted their their holiday coffee drinks, and there's one that looks so good. I don't think I have time to go get it, so I did say no, I'm gonna spend any more money on random shit. Didn't I? I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna get her some lunch going. Lunchable? I'm all about the easy lunches, and lunchable it is. For me, pizza really seems to be the only option. I am hungry, so we're gonna have this leftover pizza. I just laid my daughter down for her nap, and I'm gonna spend probably the rest of nap time editing yesterday's video, and then we're gonna go get my son up, and then I'm gonna start on dinner. I'm gonna make that red curry salmon, which I'm very excited about. Ignore my unmade bed. I didn't make it today because I am getting my new sheets that should be coming in this afternoon, and I want to put those on today. So I was like, you know what? I'm not making my bed today. What's the point? Because I'm just gonna unmake it completely and put new sheets on. Didn't see a few vlogs ago. I got new sheets off of Brooklinen. I've had the sheets that are on our bed now for at least a couple of years, if not more. So very excited about that. I love a fresh set of sheets. I feel like I have just really been slacking on my home. It's not as clean as I would like it to be every day. It's not as organized as I would like it to be every day. Like my morning things, like unload the dishwasher. I do my maintenance almost, you know what I mean? Like unload the dishwasher, make my bed. Those tasks have been kind of hard, not hard, but I just don't want to do them because well, I guess right now in December, I'm just really obviously prioritizing Vlogmas, and any second that I get, I'm either sleeping, eating, taking care of my children, or editing a video. Cleaning and taking care of, not really. I'm taking care of my home. I don't want to make it sound like I'm not taking care of my home. I'm taking care of my home, but it's just coming up like last. I think why I went on that rant is because I've been behind on laundry and I haven't been keeping up with my laundry like I should be, and I think that is why I went on the rant. And I just put away a load that I took out of the dryer a couple days ago, and then just threw took that out of the dryer yesterday. Just kidding, I took it out of yesterday. And then, so that's not that bad, but it's okay. Just cleaning up a little bit before we go get my son, and then I'm gonna come home and, I already told you this, I'm gonna come home and start making dinner. I need to wipe down the counters and all that. I'm making you a snack bowl. Where are you? Make little snack bowls, and they're different every single day. Today is kind of bad. It's pretty much just junk food, but I got cheese stick, these little reindeer, frosted crackers, fruit snacks, and cereal. But it's something just to like give them to munch on while my son like decompresses and just relaxes from the day and watches his show. I found that it's very helpful to immediately get snack going and let him just like chill when he gets home, or else the evening can go kind of sideways. There's always a change of plans around here, you know? Always. They're gonna eat their snack, finish the show that they're watching, and then we're gonna head up to my husband's work. We are having floor cleaners come and wax the floors, and they don't know what time they're gonna show up. So my husband, I guess, has been told that he needs to stay there and wait for the floor cleaners. They can't be by themselves. So he called me and said, do you want to bring the kids? Let them run around while we wait for the floor cleaners. It's like, I mean, not necessarily, but I know he doesn't want to hang out by himself up there. So we're gonna go hang out with him, I guess. I don't think I'm making my dinner anymore. I don't know what we're gonna get. I don't know what we're gonna do for dinner, but we'll figure that out. That's it. So on that note, since we're going to hang out with my husband at his work, I'm gonna end this vlog here. I'll make the dinner maybe tomorrow night. But I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I am doing a Q&A in the next couple weeks, so make sure you ask some questions. And if you have not watched my Christmas wish list video, it is up. It went up last week. Go watch that. I'm doing a giveaway, so go watch that video and find out how to enter. And I'm gonna do a part 2 of the Christmas wish list, but it's gonna be your guys' Christmas wish list. Go find out how to enter, and good luck. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.